How to edit a PDF with no tech skills. Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. So we're going to be using a website called Canva. You can go to canva.com. They have both a free and a paid account. The free one is totally fine. Register with Canva, and then when you log in, you'll come to a page like this. When you click on Create a Design, from the drop down that appears, you'll see that they have Import PDF. It's currently in beta. So we're going to click on this, and then we're going to choose a PDF that we have, and we're going to use that and edit it and play around. So let's go and do that now. Okay, so we've got this one here, Organic Gardening for Beginners PDF. So we'll click on that and we'll open this up. This is going to import that PDF into Canva. Currently, your PDFs that you want to edit within Canva this way must be 15 pages or less. This one's about 5 pages, I believe. So we'll wait for it to upload. When it's uploaded, we'll see a little image appear. So it's appeared here, and we'll click on this and it will open up in the new tab, and we'll give it a few seconds, and then we'll be able to edit elements of this. So here's the PDF. So the great thing about this is it pulls it all in really naturally. We'll get rid of this little prompt. So let's pretend I want to edit the title. Whenever we hover over different elements, they become, easy to edit. So we want to edit the title. So we'll double click on this and we can just play around. We can add letters, we can change the fonts and all of that stuff. That's really simple. If we want this to change, we can just hover over it once and drag and drop it to a different position. So we can change that. If we want to edit any of the images, we can. So we've got this image here. Now this is one whole image. We can't actually change the different colors of each bit, but we can change this image. So we can click on this, come up to flip. We can flip it around, or we can flip it vertical if we want to. We can make it bigger or smaller. If we want to, we can hit delete on our computer, so we'll get rid of it completely, or we can click on this little back one here and bring it back. We can change elements of the coloring as well, so we can play around with it. If we want to edit the background, just click somewhere on the background, and we can see that there are 3 colors that appear here. We have the dark green for some of these leaves, the other green for some of the other leaves, and the yellow for this border. So let's pretend I want to give this a more autumnal feel. I can click on one of these greens, and then I could choose maybe an orangey feel. So now it's got a little bit of an autumn colouring to it. Maybe I don't like this kind of yellow/beige border, so I'll click on the yellow up the top, and then I'll just choose, I don't know, a blue. And maybe I don't like that, I'll go back to the yellow. So you get the idea, you can play around with it. Now if we come down, this next page has a bunch of text. So I know it looks a little bit small. You can of course enlarge it, but we'll leave it relatively small. You hover over the paragraphs, and like you would any normal text, you can just click somewhere. You can delete a bit, you can change the font, make it bigger, smaller, reword it, it's entirely up to you. If you would like to link out to another website, maybe you want to link out to an authority post, or maybe you want to put an affiliate link or a link to something, then what you can do is you can highlight a specific word, click on these 3 arrows, so click there, click on this little link, and you can put in the full link to wherever you want to send people to. So that could be useful for sending people to your affiliate link, to another website or property that you own, or to somebody else's. That's entirely up to you. Now if we come down here, if I just kind of hover outside of here and just click once, I could change this and I could change that. So you see it changed it to a kind of orangey feel. So you can play around with this as much as you want. Now when you're happy and it's all as you would like, this is what you need to do. And there are a few little workarounds that you need to understand here. So first we're going to download it. So we'll click on download, and this one has 5 pages. So just open this up and make sure that you check all of the pages. So we want all of these pages to be downloaded. We're going to hit done, and we're going to hit download. This is going to take 5, 10, 15 seconds to for the progress bar to go up, and then it's going to download down here. Now once it's downloaded, we're still not completely done, because it's going to download each page individually. We'll close that off as a PNG image, but we don't want a PNG, we want a PDF. So the first things first, I'm just going to kind of drag and drop this off screen, double click it, it's a zip file. Now if I open up this file, let me just open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. You can see here that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 pages, but they're PNG pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically highlight, I'm going to highlight all of these pages. So I'm going to highlight them all, and then I'm going to click on the first one, and I'm just going to click open. And we'll wait for this to open. I'll bring it kind of in screen in a second. So we can see here, let's just make it a little bit smaller and we'll close off that behind it. So we've got these 5 individual pages. It's downloaded them, but they're all PNG files. I need them all to be one file and it has to be a PDF. So this is how we do that. So off screen, I'm going to click on File and I'm going to click on Print. And then make sure that we've got Save as PDF here. So we're going to click on Save as PDF. And then that's going to bring up this. We need to change this up here because it's got PNG. So we're going to need to change that. So if we click Save, we're going to get an error, you see. So we're going to click Use PDF. And it's going to process page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Give it another second. So now we're going to close this off. And if we go to our desktop, we should see this up here. Let's click on this. And now we have page 1, page 2, page 3, and we can kind of bring this down. You can see it's just kind of got the file name 1. We can rename the file name. So I could click on the 1 and just rename that. Let's call this new PDF for YouTube. And we're good to go. Now we've got the brand new PDF that we've edited. There are a couple of workarounds, I know. There may be easier ways, but that's the way that I do it. It's nice and simple. So any questions, let me know. I hope you got some value from this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and I will see you soon. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right-hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.